Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Noob or Not, the Winter Wonderland edition with Santa Torbjorn, and doesn't he look happy? I'm here with some friends of mine on King's Row, which is the Winter Wonderland Iced Up event. Actually, Winter Wonderland happens on King's Row and on Hanamura, but I'm just going to do a Winter Wonderland map review on King's Row later on. For now, here I am on Torbjorn doing a little Noob or Not, trying to stop these bad kids who are on the naughty list from getting to my toy factory, stealing my sleigh and taking it for a joyride, and going after all of my presents that I made for all the good little elves and dwarves out there, right? So, but, you know, that's the spirit of the occasion. But go ahead and let me know. If you see me doing something pretty noob, let me know. I'd appreciate it. Now, I haven't played Torbjorn in a long time. My buddy Mansa usually does it. I think I've talked about him before. He's the P-Tech 2000. Check out his channel. But when I do play Torbjorn, I like to set up my turrets and throw armor all over the place so everybody can get some. So I keep switching up my turret locations the best I can. Now, usually, most people you play with in quick play, we're all going to be holding this very first pinch point. This is not competitive, really, and I'm trying to see, can I put this up on the car anywhere? Anyways, no, this is all quick play, so we're just kind of holding this first point, and right away I can tell that there's a Widow on the other team that is aces, so I'm like letting everybody know that there's a Widow that's wrecking me, and, well, not necessarily me, but taking out my turrets really fast. Over here, yeah, these little snowmen, you see that guy? I should have pointed him out earlier, but I see him now. So there's snowmen all around this map. They're kind of hidden out all over the place. It'd be a fun thing. If you haven't seen the map and gone in depth to it, it'd be a fun thing to have like a little guild meeting and do a hide and seek with all the snowmen. That guy almost got my turret, but my turret got him. Or, you know, take your little icons from your Christmas tree ornaments, which I'll show you a little bit later, and use those as like people who are hiding and things like that. Anyways, this is the seasonal holiday event, and I've got on the skin for Santa Claus, or Santa Torbjorn, excuse me. Getting it all done. And we're just holding this point. We're holding it very well. And the thing I want to talk to you about today, because frankly the Noob or Not is going to come in a little noobish this time, because I'm farting around. Look at me. I'm on Santa Torbjorn with no UI. You're going to see how bad it gets later on. I get really silly. But what I kind of want to talk to you guys about, you and I, and anybody who watches this channel is probably an Overwatch player, and the people who play with me know that I don't like go super crazy all the... Oh, that was a good shot. I don't go super crazy and overly aggressive. Sometimes I lose my temper, but most of the time I don't. But the reason I'm talking about my temperament and our temperament in the Overwatch community is, as you know, the holiday just occurred. There's going to be a lot of new players. Here I see a whole bunch of them. I think I see a whole bunch of them in there, so I start blowing my turret. It was just the two, and I blew it. But, you know, noob, such that it is. There's a whole bunch of new players to the community. And I'm excited because I enjoy this game. I've talked in the past about how I feel this game is something that's... all ages, right? Rated. I think it's rated teen. Of course, online play is not rated by the SRB, but it's whimsical fantasy humor and fantasy violence, right? I should have emphasized violence because it is a first-person shooter, but you know, it's whimsical violence. Okay, so there's going to be people playing it, and it's a nice community as it is. I would like to think that all of us who are already participating are going to be cool with the new people that are coming in. And I'd like to think that all the new people that are coming in, maybe if they stumble across this channel, have had a positive experience so far. I haven't noticed that often. Sometimes it happens. People get a little salty. People talk a little trash. But I haven't noticed anybody coming in and just taking advantage of the lack of map knowledge, we'll say, for the new players. You know, the potentially low skill set players who don't know how each character works. I haven't seen people coming in and just straight up wrecking them, right? I have noticed, and it's, look at that little Torbjorn sitting here. Oh, why'd you kill Santa Torbjorn? What I was saying was, I have noticed that many of the players that I've played with, and I'm sure you as well, have embraced the new players with open arms. Like, hey, welcome to the Overwatch community. Let's have fun playing this game. You know, here's how this tune kind of plays. Here's how I play this tune. And, you know, let's help each other get better at this game. And it's not been destructive, you know, just total ownage of the new people. What happened here? Oh, yeah, I was trying to spray my Santa Torbjorn, and I had inadvertently hit something to open up my chat window. One of the cons of running no UI sometimes is you're not aware of what's going on. There's that Widow up there. I want to try and get her. Ooh, do I? That's a nice spot for her. Yeah, she was moving all around the map. She was taking all the high ground spots and getting all into all the great, best of angles that I'm aware of. as a Widowmaker, such that my Widowmaker play is. Anyways, yeah, I'd like to. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'd like to commend the people I work with in the Overwatch community in general for having such a more positive outlook. Like, that's right, Santa Torbjorn, you're Shlomo's boss. Having a positive outlook on the community and not trash talking as much as some other first-person shooters might. Get that great res. That's the first of 3 reses that she performs on me. Great mercy on this this round. I think it was Fantro. We'll find out who it is at the end. Where was I? Yes, okay. I got caught up watching a video and protecting my sleigh because they were trying to steal Santa Torbjorn's toys, and they were coming to the. They were taking my cart out on a whimsical journey. I gotta give them what for. They can't be taking my sleigh out. This is Santa Torbjorn's sleigh, so I gotta defend my sleigh with all of my might. Yeah, I'm just having a blast whenever I can. Because, you know, I'm quite busy this time of year myself. But whenever I can get online, I'm having a blast with the Winter Wonderland event because a lot of the people are lighthearted and fun and spirited. And here I start giving a shout out to my team because they're behind us. And I think I tried to get the Torbjorn's attention because I'm like, Torbjorn, turn around, they're over here. Hey, Torbjorn. He wasn't hearing me, so I was like, well, maybe if I stand in front of him and shoot behind him, he'll get the hint. You know, maybe I guess he did. Oh, well. I'm going to come out of this spawn. But let me wrap up that thought so I can get on to the next thought. Commending the Overwatch community and my friends personally who have been playing with me. Thank you very much. You're all, by and large, some of the best people I've met in a long time. And I like the fact that I can recommend this game to my niece, my nephew, or more appropriately, my sister. It's for her children herself. So, and other people who come to me and ask those questions. Because there's a lot of times where people come to me and ask questions because they know that I'm a software engineer, amongst other skill sets, and they know that I've worked in the community, and they know which I have a working knowledge of which games are out, which things are appropriate for what ages, and or I guess appropriate is, you know, that's a nebulous thing, but they come to me with the mindset that I appreciate, that they appreciate my opinion. If that makes sense, I hope you understand what I mean. But this is one of those games. There's many times where a game will come along and I'll say, well, this is, you know, you might want to wait until they're this age, and there's these themes in there, and there's certain aspects, and, you know, it's rated this by the ESRB, but, you know, online play is, of course, unrated because you never know what you're going to have. I don't find that there's any negative issues with players here. I haven't heard any terror stories of people being swatted in Overwatch, for example, right? So I think we're doing okay as a community so far, and I'd like for that to continue as these new players come in that have just received as a gift, perhaps. And wrapping it back around full circle, I've noticed that as a community, we haven't been wrecking them, we've been working with them. In fact, I had a little Lucio I had a Lucio that was asking me for tips and advice in the middle of a match, asked if he could get 3 volunteers. And we're laughing. I'm like, you gotta get your Flora's Lava achievement on your own, little Lucio. He's like, oh man, you know what I'm going for. I was like, yes I do, and I'll tell you all about it. So during the match, oh look at this. I thought I got that Widow. I was like, finally I got the Widow, and then, oh, she gets me. I'm like, no, that's not cool. So I'm like watching, and I'm like, okay, so she got me like this, but then I'm back in the action. Well, I'm gonna shoot her back, right? And he's like, where is she? Where is she? Oh, there she is, down there. Oh man, this is a crazy little match for me. But yes, community, great job. Everybody does wonderful, wonderful things, and I like the fact that it's very friendly and not super competitive. It's competitive with in the Japanese sports anime kind of way. You know, I'm gonna do my best, gambarimasu, you know, and next time I won't lose to you, neither will I. And it's all good, you know, good fun. So it's great. I really enjoy that, and I wanted to wish everybody a happy holiday, whom I may or may not have wished one to already. And I do hope you enjoy your season, and I do hope to see you in the upcoming quarter playing more Overwatch, as time permits, with some of the newer players. All right, my friends. Looks like we won this game. Let's see what the play of the game was real fast. I have a sneaking suspicion it was that Widowmaker that was wrecking me. Well, wrecking everybody, but specifically me. There she is. Yeah, true admin. Oh, so vicious. Yep. Oh, got me. Oh, eliminated by John Chalant. That's me. Oh, yeah? I think you could actually see me doing the dance there. Yep. And I think the buddies in the party chat were giving me lip about it, too. Oh, well. My friends, happy holidays. If you've enjoyed this content, by all means, give me a thumbs up. And if you've really enjoyed it, by all means, subscribe. There'll be more content like this coming real soon. Think I can do better? Leave a comment below. Have any questions for me about the game or anything I've talked about during this video? Leave a comment below. I'll be sure to answer it. Until next time, however, my friends, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye!